ladies and gentlemen, the public forum is an opportunity for any member of the audience to speak on any matter specifically listed on the council agenda this evening. Speakers will be asked to come to the microphone and state their formal name and address along with identifying the specific item or items they wish to address. Each speaker is respectfully asked to keep their comments within a 2-minute time frame. The council will not be responding or answering any questions. However, at the discretion of the council president, clarification may be given. Again, this is a special meeting on Thursday night, August 15th at the City Council. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak? Second time, third and final call. If not, the public forum is closed. Thank you. The 2019 of the council is now in session. Please stand and join me in a salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We'll begin with the roll call vote of the honorable members, beginning with Councilor Cormier.
Present.
Councilor Bonanza.
Present.
Councilor Feckley.
Present.
Councilor Dombrowski.
Present.
Councilor Frida. And I, Shepherd Recorder, is present. There are 6 councilors present this evening at the special meeting. Does the chairman of records have anything to report?
I don't have any records tonight, Mr.
Okay,
President.
thank you very much. We'll now move on to finance. We have a communication 03.
Thank you, Mr. President. C3, Dean J. Mazzarella, Mayor, requests the attached loan order for $3 million be adopted for the police station planning and owner project manager. This was on our calendar August 12th for a first reading, which was approved, and it's on our calendar later on this evening for the second reading. I'd ask that we just give this further time for a couple of moments till we get to, well, I guess, yeah, till we get to old business and we can, I can conduct the second reading and we can vote on it.
Very good, okay. Councilors heard the recommendation read on further time. Are there any comments or questions? If not, all those in favor of the recommendation, please indicate in the usual manner. Those opposed by a vote of 6-0, further time has been awarded. We'll now go to communication 14.
C14, DJ Mazzarella, Mayor, requested an appropriation of $1,127,677 be made to the street resurfacing expense account, same to be transferred from the Highway State Aid Reserve for Appropriation account. This was on the calendar for the first time on August 12th, last Monday. It is now before us for action. It would be my recommendation to grant C14. I have one member of my committee here, Mr. President. I'd ask you to check with her.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Madam Clerk?
I agree.
Thank you. Please requalify.
Yes, Mr. President, EMS recommendation of finance is to grant C14.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Councilors heard the recommendation read to grant communication 14. Are there any comments or questions on the floor? If not, all those in favor of the recommendation, please indicate in the usual manner. Those opposed by a vote of 6-0, the communication has been granted. Does the chairman have an order?
Yes, Mr. President. Ordered that the sum of $1,127,677 be appropriated to the street resurfacing expense account, same to be transferred from the Highway State Aid Reserve for Appropriation account. Move for the adoption of the order.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Councilors heard that recommendation. Again, are there any questions or comments? If not, all those in favor of the recommendation, please indicate by saying yea.
Yay.
Those opposed, by a vote of 6-0, the order's been adopted. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Is there anything under new business? We'll move to old business. We have a second reading of a loan order, communication 3. I'll yield the floor to the Chairman of Finance.
Yes, Mr. President. C3, Dean J. Mazzarella, Mayor, requests the attached loan order for $3 million be adopted for the police station planning and owner project manager. I'll read the proposed loan order. City of Leominster and City Council ordered that $3 million is appropriated for the purpose of financial planning and owner project manager costs relating to the construction of a new police station, including the payment of costs incidental or related thereto, that to meet this appropriation, the treasurer, with the approval of the mayor, is authorized to borrow such amount and issue bonds or notes therefore under General Law, Chapter 44, or any other enabling authority, and that the mayor and treasurer are each authorized to take any other action necessary or convenient to carry out the project and this vote. Any premium received upon the sale of the bonds or notes approved by this vote, less any such premium applied to the payment of costs of issuance of such bonds or notes, may be applied to the payment of costs approved by this vote in accordance with Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 44, Section 20, thereby reducing the amount authorized to be borrowed to pay such costs by a like amount. Mr. President, I would be in favor of granting the second reading, and ask you to check with the other member of my committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield the floor to the clerk.
I agree.
Thank you. Please requalify.
Yes, Mr. President, the unanimous recommendation of Finance is to grant the second reading of the loan order.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Councilors heard that recommendation read. Are there any comments or questions? Council Frida.
And I'm just going to reiterate what I've said at prior meetings. Daedalus Group and Richard Marks is incredible to work with. I have full confidence in us moving forward in a positive direction, and look forward to his opinion on the next step,
Thank
the
you,
architect.
Thank you. Any other comments or questions? If not, this will be a roll call vote, beginning with Councilor Cormier. Councilor Bonanza.
Yay.
Councilor Feckley.
Yay.
Councilor Dobrowski.
Yay.
Councilor Frida.
Yay.
I shall be recorded yea by a vote of 6-0. The second reading of the loan order has been adopted. Thank you. One item on the community calendar. Saturday from 4 to 7 in downtown Leominster is the Kids' Day. It's a great event. It's free to the public. Come on down, have a great time. I know that Melissa and the other members of the mayor's staff have worked really hard to put it together. It's going to be a beautiful day, so go have some fun, okay? Thank you. The meeting is over.